be showing y'all the best, most efficient, quickest way to get your VC up, your My Points up, and your badges up, and unlock takeovers along with build specialization. So you're knocking out 4 of the most important things in the game at once. To me, this is my best. This is what I grind. This is how I get my most VC. I get a bunch of VC from. I get all my badges, as y'all see. My takeovers, I already have multiple. I already have the abilities that come along with them as well. These little perks and stuff. I already have a bunch of those unlocked. Yeah, see my badges. I'm 7 out of 12 on a finishing, 7 out of 16 on a shooting, 4 out of 5 on a playmaking. As go on, we got those maxed. I am a 7'4" big man, just to let y'all know that. 7'4" stretch, can do the inside, rebound, all that good stuff with a decent pass act. So what I do is I'll go over to Claremont. Both are the exact same thing. It just goes for something that's very important that I'm going to touch into in a minute on the video. Now, as y'all see, the upgrade meter down there at the bottom right, that's how many times I beat a specific person. This dude I beat 4 times. Some of the people I beat 2-3 times. What I do is I play this. Once you beat, I believe, this guy, which I think it takes 10 or 15 of these bosses, that you're able to beat the flamethrower, and then you unlock the King of Claremont Park. This is the key to everything. 1, it immediately, as soon as your game finishes and it goes through all those animations and all that dumb stuff, it'll put you right into the next game. It will not put you in this screen specifically where you have to go back in and pick your opponent. It'll just randomly give you people to place. But one key thing is, depending what build you are, you will see who the difficult teams are. Some of the teams are a bit cheesy and they have, like this guy right here, knockdown 3-point shooter. Now, if you're a guard, you could probably easily guard him. I'm a big, so it's a little annoying because he just hides behind this guy's screens and they both just shoot threes. It's super cheesy. Just beat whatever y'all want to beat. You know, if you're a guard, obviously you're probably going to beat bigs. That way you can get good screens so you can shoot threes. If you're a defender, honestly, I'm not sure what you would pick. It really doesn't matter. I pick 2 bigs and we just run 3 bigs and I just shoot, or I just post up whoever it is, or I think I'm cut and I just get a free assist. You want to grind this though, because if you see 1 to 5 wins, you get 1.5 XP, and that's towards Shriek Kings. Now, if you go in here, I'm already about to hit level 13. I'm about to hit it. And look at the rewards. 500 VC, 500, 500, 500, 500. Some XP, some decent clothes. Honestly, pretty trash, but still 500 VC. More season XP. And then it gets to 1,000. Then we get the bodysuit, still 1,000. We get some spiked armor. Again, still more season XP. And if you're doing this with a double XP token, you will skyrocket your battle pass as well. Again, more clothes, capes, 2,000. You're looking at a lot of VC. I was playing for a while. Again, as y'all see my badges and all this stuff, I was playing for a minute. It's 3-on-3 games. They go quick. You make 300 to 400 VC every single game. They take 2 to 3 minutes unless you're bricking, or some of the games might take a couple minutes if you're messing up turnovers, whatever the case is. You can also shut out your opponents. If you have a high lead and you're blowing them out, it'll immediately end the game, as in like a mercy rule. And those count for, again, something else I'm explaining in a minute that is very, very specific. Y'all see I have 34K. This is 34K that I earned off of just playing that. And that wasn't even just the only 34K. I probably made another 20 or 30,000 because I'm an 88 overall, upgraded to an 85. And as y'all see, some of these upgrades get very, very, even driving dunk, it's going to cost 24,000. You know, it's pretty expensive to be upgrading some of your high attributes, especially if you get into the 90s. Once you get into the 90s, stuff jumps. As y'all see, 3,000 just for that one upgrade. Depending what build you are and what you're upgrading is how expensive it'll be. So this is definitely by far the best, most efficient way. I'm telling you, y'all see my badges, y'all see my takeovers, everything that I have. It's going up, and I actually messed up, and I didn't even know build specialization was in the game. I thought they took it out because I didn't really pay attention to before the game came out. So I'm only at 25 games, or 22 out of the 25 wins. I should have been past that. I should have been halfway to these middies. Again, I was grinding for a while. If you go into, where is it at that you can see it? Medals. Shut it down 25 times. I did that. 10-game win streak. Did that. Then if we go to the beginner, 5-game, 5 shutouts, 10 shutdowns, 10 balls to defeat a 5-game. All these things, you unlock these. They just go into your card. It means absolutely nothing. But that's how it proves that I've been grinding just that specifically. Where else can I show y'all? I've only played 1 rec game. Literally lost because my teammates were trash. So that right there is by far the absolute best way for you to grind VC, badges, build specialization, my points, and to learn your animations and still be able to play, not being your my core just shooting around. Again, once you beat a certain amount of bosses, you can endlessly play, which will give you that multiplier depending on how many wins you are. My highest was 14. I wound up losing. I was getting off anyway, so I just didn't really care. But once you get to 15 plus wins, you see it's 5 times the XP. So you're going to level up in this very, very fast once you get those 15 wins. You can pause the game whenever because it's offline play. So if you want to take a break, go grab something to eat, go watch some YouTube, go do something else, you can easily do that while playing it, throw in some music. It's a easy, easy grind. One add-on. Now, while you also are playing the Shriek Kings, if you want to avoid it, you can do the trials. That's one easy way to avoid it. But if you are specifically in Shriek Kings, once again playing your grinding, right? There's a time that you can get I think it's called Invaded by Bosses, which is just NBA teams. This one was Juwan Howard, Wesley, and Austin. So it's 3 old teammates. It's teams from different. I don't know exactly how deep it gets. I don't know if you're gonna go against LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. I don't know. I know there's one with like Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, which can get a bit difficult. Obviously, those ones. This one wasn't too bad. Juwan Howard was pretty free, and these dudes were pretty trash. But they have a chance of just randomly invading you. There's no way to like make this happen. There's no way to pick that these certain people. There's no method to this, okay? This is just all random. But if you're grinding Shriek Kings, like I said, for VC, badges, takeover, build specialization, learning your animations, see what animations are good in gameplay, rather than your my court in gameplay, you're able to see exactly what moves are good. Again, you're grinding Shriek Kings. Look at this, right? I beat them guys. Look at this. So this is just proof to see how much it goes up for y'all while we're sitting here. Because I'm not obviously in the middle of a game. This is just a clip that I saved. I had 15 points, 6 boards, 1 assist, 4 blocks. The blocks are so easy. I'm 7-4. I bait them and I just, block everything that they do. Decent bit of my points. It's not bad, right? Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, right? So we got a little bit over 6,000. Now, as long as you continuously keep playing, those my points are going to go up and up and up and up. The same with, again, look at this. XP, that flies up there for that Shriek Kings. Look at it. It's still going because I had the ×5 on there. The reason why I had the ×5, you have earned a Shriek Kings reward, and this was 5,000 VC that I specifically get because it's ×5 for playing those invaders. Let the VC keep going. My mind was no, it's not 5,000. It's 2,000. That's the winning the other thing. So, but still, one game that took me maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and I made, let's say it's time it directly on there. It's like 2,215 VC. 500 for the win bonus, the stats, and then the teammate grade, obviously, and then it's ×5 of everything that's the stats, the teammate grade, the win bonus. Also get a good grade in there, get rebounds, get good assists, get some steals, get some blocks, do everything. Don't just jack threes the entire time because your stats aren't going to be as boosted the same with your teammate grade. So a little add-on to what I was just saying, once you win enough games, I believe, in the Shriek Kings, you are qualified to play in this tournament. As you see, I beat, again, the 16 bosses. I won this. I didn't lose any games. I got the 5K VC for it. Just to show y'all that 5K. I know some people probably thinking people are lying on here and all that stuff. Where is it at? Lifetime? No, it's not in Lifetime. Starter? Where is it? Oh, it's in Quest. Completed Quest. Yep, you'll see it. King of Claremont. I did that. I got this one again. Win the tournament with 1 attempt 5K VC. That's the easiest 5K you're ever going to get. All of these things are very, very easy. I'm not going to lie. Again, this is essentially a part of Shriek Kings because once you beat enough of those, you're able to get into this, and this resets every couple days. So if it's going to be 5K every couple days, this is the easiest 5K. All you have to do is beat them 3 times, beat this team once, and then beat that team once, and you're done. 5K VC. You also get, again, the rewards and all of those things that came with the Shriek Kings. The badges, how easy it is. It's still the same people from Shriek Kings as y'all see over there. The bums that are playing. It's so free. All right, on to the next thing. This is one major thing you want to do before you even make your build. I'll try to put this at the beginning of the video, maybe just flip it around. But you want to do the Gatorade facility before you upgrade your build. Now, for some reason, there's more people in this gym than there are in real life. A lot of brown shirts, Dookie shirts, kids all over the place playing each other, trying to do the challenges. Now, the whole purpose of this, again, obviously, we go into the boosts. I got the 4-star. Now, you see that. That gives you the extra turbo meter, and it gives you all that stuff that helps big time on, not losing your stamina if you're a guard, even if you're a big like how I am, and it makes you a little bit, not faster, but able to run a little bit more since you're so chunky. I did box jumps, agility, hurdles, bench press, punch and bag, some of the easiest. I mean, all of these are easy, but those are probably the easiest to get 4-star on. So please make sure you go do your Gatorade facility before you make your build, and then you put $20, $30 on, $50 on your build. Next thing you know it, you don't have that whole boost for the first week. Not, again, that it matters really that much, but you don't want to go in there with not that stamina when all you have to do go in there is get 4 stars on 4 workouts. Do not mess that up. All right, the next thing y'all want to go ahead and do when you're offline, you're not playing with your boys. If you got the game a week early, some of your boys don't got the game a week early, this is the most important time. You're not hitting top rep. You're not grinding top rep. Just stop it. Don't even get that in your brain. There's no lives. They got that under control. I don't really care about rep anymore at all in this game. I just play 2K because it's basketball. My boys play it. This is where you specifically want to focus. You want to knock out your daily challenges. If you are playing online, they're very easy and you get double rep. 1. starter challenges. Again, very easy. You get some decent stuff from it. Caitlin Clark jersey, Scooter, small stuff like that, D Rose jersey. You can just get small things. Again, they're not difficult. They're very easy. Play certain things. You have to just visit certain areas. Those things. Make sure you come in here and you do those as well. But not these ones specifically. The lifetime challenges. Again, this is what gives you body mod. I'm already at 46 already. The game's been out for a day. And I haven't been grinding this, by the way. And I'm going to show y'all exactly how I'm going to jump from 46 probably to 50. And I might actually be able to get maybe to even 60. So this is all you need. Again, this gives you very, very good clothes, some cool stuff in here. And eventually you get cap breakers. That's at 200. But I believe they added more in here this year to get those. So again, there's ones in the lifetime, right? Hold on here. You have the daily login. Obviously, you can only log in and do those things so many days. So that doesn't matter. Use the right stick. Go to the next one. Learn 2K. I started and I stopped because I went to grind Street Kings. Very, very easy. Just do all of these. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 just from this. That's 14 just from learning 2K. It'll maybe take you an hour. That's fine. The game just came out. What do you just upgrade your player and do all these little tedious things? That way, when it comes time for, I'm gonna just skip some stuff like, where's it at? General, okay? Reach season level 20, 30, 40, win a game with a squad, win 5, win 10, win 25, stuff like that. Right? Answer the questions. All these things those are the ones that are those easier ones, but there's ones that are Street Kings specifically that you are also going to get this done while playing Street Kings. Make sure if you're doing the Street Kings grind method, you look at what you have to do. The tournament, you can't get that done for literally 15 weeks. That's going to take forever for you to get that done. But the bosses, defeat 10, defeat 20, defeat 32. That's defeating all the bosses in the game. Once you do that, again, that's another thing on here. Street Kings, the park. This is going to take time. You're not playing park right now. Triple Threat Park. You're not probably playing that. The Wreck. You're not playing all of these. All these last ones are all online gameplay. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs are what? All online. So do Street Kings. Do your My Court. Look, equip the new floor, new basket, invite an NBA player, invite a friend, play a 1v1 to 2v2, a horse, win a game of horse, play rebound domination, knockout, win a game of knockout, equip the wall mural, enable unlimited stamina into My Court, enable unlimited takeover to My Court. This will probably take you 25 to 30 minutes, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, if the other one thing I said it was like 14 or 18, so you do the math on that, that's roughly 30 plus. If you did absolutely nothing but learn 2K in that, you would be already at the boost and this, and on your way to this. And you didn't even do all of the other little things. There's the kiosk ones as well, where you have to run around and do all the kiosk things. I'm pretty sure that are like all around the map. They're all over the place. Again, you have your collect your daily rewards, the learn 2K, that's in its own area, the daily challenges. That's also another important thing, like I said, to your daily challenges, because you want to get this done as quick as possible. This is, 50 times. So that's gonna take you more than a month. So some of these things, again, that's why you want to focus, learn 2K, daily challenges, daily pick'em when that comes out. Then you want to get to Gatorade facility. Again, not all of these can you do. You can't do all 12 workouts in 1 week. That's going to take you 3 weeks to do. Then you have to do, again, the track, sit in the track, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of these that you can basically get done immediately. Now, again, the laps, obviously, that means you're going to be playing Mario Kart all day. That's fine. Break them up. Do a little bit of the track, then do a little bit of the Street Kings. Do a little bit of the My Court. Do a little bit of the Learn 2K. If you want to grind one, just grind one specifically. But again, all you have to do are do those things, and that, again, will get you cap breakers, clothes, some other cool unlockables. Y'all, that is it for this video. This is, again, the best way to get attributes, badge progress, your build specialization, along with your takeover, and learn your animations, your attributes, all of that. Go to Street Kings, and then immediately grind your city challenges, quests, and all that stuff. People want to hop in the park, they want to hop in the wreck, and then guess what, right? They don't want to hop in here, and they don't want to do all these other things. Guess what? By the time you get into playing the wreck, I'm not going to say you're going to be at 200 immediately for this cap breaker. I'm not saying that. Obviously, this is going to be a grind. But instead of being one of the people that they don't do none of the Learn 2Ks, again, that's like roughly 20. They don't do the daily pick'ems when that comes out. They don't do the Gatorade facility and do everything in there. They don't do the track. They don't do the My Player stuff and obviously upgrading, and there's certain things you have to do for this. Create a dunk style, create a jump shot, equip one. All of these things are just very, very quick, small things that you have to do. Join a crew, just get that done. You can play a game wearing crew clothing. And then back to the general. This is just small things. Just make sure you run through all of this. I'm about to get ready and do the My Court. I'm going to get ready and also grind my Street Kings and do all that stuff. So the next time I see y'all, I will be very, very high in this stuff. I'll come at y'all with my 7-4 build if y'all want to see exactly how I made it and everything in there. Also, the jump shot animations, I will get that to y'all soon. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you're new, make sure you drop a sub, drop a like. We out.